What's up, Flip? I don't know who this is. Warlord UK. Denied. I think zeros in an open game. So how you doing, Flip? Sunday, by the time I got home, the internet was out, and they told me that the internet was good by the time I ended up getting off. I think I got on here and played a little bit. I did get on here and play a little bit. Doing alright. Glad work's off. Or over. I forgot to close something out. The Logitech mouse. I can't wait to get all my gear for this character. He is very slow right now. Ooh, some game lag. I keep having to reset my computer, or at least it crashes and resets itself. Maybe it's because the PC's cold. Cabbage roll. So I haven't opened Discord yet. Might not be able to. Fondue. Cabbage roll, fondue. Are these Canadian foods? I'm just kidding. Got all kinds of loot back here. What's up, Mr. Ignatz? It was a crazy stream yesterday. Had all kinds of people coming in checking you out. I sound crazy reading them out loud. I'm doing alright. How you doing? Have you recovered from last night? Too many shots? I don't believe you, Flip. I might be the crazy one because I don't talk very often. Unless I drank as much as Mr. Ignat did last night. That Remy. You're not allowed to have knives or scissors because you're crazy? Yeah, I wouldn't want to have you with knives or scissors either. I'm just kidding. I don't know how you would be. So, Mr. Ignat, you've got, by the time I left, you had 3 sponsors. 1 stream, 3 sponsors. The good Remy. Get some of that cheap stuff. It's hard to recover from that. What happened, Zero? You went down pretty quick. I'm about to go down too. Yeah, there I go. I know, Flip. You're enjoyable to talk to. That didn't sound right. $1738 style. I'd like something that won't get me sick. Jägermeister doesn't work. Is it a whiskey? What kind of liquor is it? I can handle rum. Tequila, no. Whiskey, no. Hennessy, I like Hennessy. I don't know what type of alcohol that is. Did you change up some of your gear, Zero? Ooh, I've got Nims on too. Champagne cognac. Is that what that is? Reflects damage, yeah. Ooh, I got taken out quick. What did I just hear? I just heard something. Probably won't be able to handle these guys, so run away. If you want to go up north, it's all good, warped. I wouldn't consider it late. I said you come join me whenever you want to come join me. If you want to come join me. If you don't want to come join me, that's fine too. Don't make your first priority my stream. If that sounds better. What's up, Bella and Hammy? Bella and Hammy's mother. 2-tap, you're not late either. I've only been streaming for 13 minutes actually. Are you doing the challenge rift? Warped? I remember you told me you was their mother. And then there's a guy that I watched, Scarlett and Natalia's tours review. Her father does that. Flip. Yeah, I guess you could say that since you watch me at home and at work. Actually, sleep is your first priority. Two-tap, that's still a lot of Paragon. Well, bounties would be needed for the season journey too, so I guess you could do those also. An inevitability, yeah. So if I don't sleep for more than 24 hours, it's inevitable. It's gonna happen. I'm just gonna pass out. Yeah, that's another thing you get is books. There's some people, it's crazy. They can go 48 hours or more without any sleep. I don't see how they can do that. So what are you cooking? If you don't mind me asking. Oh, that's horrible. At least you got a 95 augment. 5 days, 0. Wait, you said something in chat too. Oh, I'm not gonna repeat that. 5 days, yeah, I believe you probably go 5 days since you're on every time that I'm on. Chicken Alfredo. That's one of my favorite things with chicken. My wife has hamburger in the fridge, so I have no idea what we're going to eat. Possibly spaghetti. I played Chrono Trigger for 72 hours straight once. I've never heard of that game, but 72 hours. No thank you. It's a lot easier to do it at 14 though. White rice. Ooh. So my wife with chicken, or well, she doesn't do it with chicken, she does it with steak. I guess you could do it with chicken also. She'll get brown gravy and mix that in with white rice and put steak in it. Every other Friday I will, Mr. Mrignut. This Friday, most likely I'm going to be working Saturday, so I don't know if I'm probably not going to be able to stream Call of Duty late on Friday. So if I do end up getting it, I will stream it early. Super Nintendo doesn't have any saves, so I can see why you'd have to do that. I've got nothing I need. Oh, there's a microphone there. Sorry guys. I'm sure that was probably loud. On a, what you said, oh, Super Nintendo. Nintendo, I know you can't save. Shadow heals. Shadow. I think I've got that already. That's your weapon. Increase the damage of wave of light by 150% when the initial impact of light of wave hits 3 or fewer enemies. The damage is increased by 201%. Level 68 augment, that's pretty good. Nintendo did progress codes. That seems a little more tolerable. I guess Zero has to dump. I should probably repair. I never heard of progress codes, but it sounds like a really good idea. Alright, Zero, I'm taking off. I'm going to leave my NIMS on. Never mind. Leave them on just for you. I painted that wall. I painted that whole wall green. And I basically, with the camera, what I did was I chopped out the edges that was showing, like the ceiling, the floor, the door, so I couldn't paint the door green. So it's the wall that my door is on, and then the camera's flipped. So say you walk into the room, turn right, there's the right side of my desk and the left side of my desk to the left, of course, and it's in that corner, the right corner of the bedroom. So everything behind me is all empty. There's nothing over there. Let's see, what else do I need? I've got 4 pieces. Mr. Mrignut, recommendation or a possibility, something you could try, is get a board and have it on a stand. Paint that board green. I think it's any green or lime green, bright yellow. Painted any of those colors and it would act as a green screen. So I need helm and shoulders. And then stand that board up behind you, put it on rollers or something, and that way you can move it out of the way if you need to. Mega Man, I loved Mega Man. That was some of my favorite games. My most favorite games. Fist fight the Nightbot. Chat isn't as active as it is today. It's an Indian sauce. I don't know what kind of sauce that is, but that sounds really good. Pineapple and coconut milk sauce. Yeah, that sounds really good. I forget which Mega Man it was that I played. That's how good Mega Man is. See, I like pineapples and coconuts. I don't think my wife likes coconut. I'm not sure about pineapple. She's a fairly picky eater, so I get used to it. It's eating certain things. Let's see, head. I don't have enough death's breath. Well, I don't know how picky anybody could be. That sounds really good. A thick poster board. That sounds about right, Mr. Mrignut. But if you're using the PlayStation camera, I think it runs off of a software instead of like my green screen is running off of a software. It's basically just cutting off all the green. Welcome from Poland. Razakil. I probably didn't pronounce that right. Zero, do you want to jump up to T13? Because these are T10s. Nothing cleans the mouth better. My wife doesn't eat any condiments either. Well, Zero, once I get up there, if we can run some regular riffs, I can get up there a lot quicker. Jump on your monk and run some T13 riffs. Help me finish gearing my character, and 'cause all I need is let's see, I need Traveler's Pledge, the rest of the set for this, and I'll have my whole set. I need 3 pieces of gear, and that's it. And Death's Breath, of course, and that's the thing that I'm having troubles with, is getting Death's Breath. I don't know if you spelled mustard wrong. I know what you meant though. And a Q. Try to leave Q and enter into the game. That works for me. My daughter, it grosses my wife out so bad. She'll take and use her finger, scoop up ketchup and eat it that way. And my wife, she just gets so grossed out from that. The blood of tomatoes. Look at all those Death's Breath. I do have Nims on too. She's 5. Yes, 5. Sorry, that's bad of me not to remember her age. I can tell you her birthday and her date of birth and the year. I don't know why I couldn't remember how old she was. I can't remember how old my wife is. But she'll eat ketchup, and I introduced her to ranch. She'll eat either one of those with everything. What's up, Ron? My day was decent. It was easy. I mean, we ran the FedEx small boxes all day. If you can. I don't think you can, because Flip is also a moderator. Pancakes with ketchup. Oh man, that does not sound good at all. My daughter would probably do it. We got pancake mix and forgot to get syrup one day. We had some strawberry syrup. We ended up using that with pancakes. Now that was pretty good. But yeah, ketchup with pancakes, that is... Oh, that's nasty. I don't want to think about it. I'm not thinking about it. That just sounds horrible. Oh, that strawberry syrup was really good. Velveeta cheese slices with ketchup, that doesn't sound as bad. I probably tolerate that. Ketchup and fries. Yeah. But here lately I have not been eating ketchup with my fries. It seems, I don't know, it's like I just want to eat the fries really quick and be done with them. That's right, Zero. Let's just keep going forward. He'll catch up eventually. mayonnaise. I haven't done that before. With a hamburger, I like mayonnaise, ketchup, mustard. Mayonnaise with everything. That's gross. I didn't used to like mayo or mustard. Never liked pickles before. Would not eat olives. I wouldn't. There's a lot of things that I just would not touch. And now, like if I was over at my cousin's house Saturday night. I don't eat olives or mushrooms normally, but they had pizza with it on there. And it's like, I wasn't hungry, but I just wanted to taste that pizza. And I could handle it. Seasonal characters can share gear and items after the season ends, and your seasonal gear and items get transferred over to non-season. Actually, I don't know if you can share your seasonal gear. I know amongst your characters you can. When I was a kid, very, very young kid, I think before age 10, mayonnaise and jelly. I'm sure you guys will think that's pretty nasty. Yeah, you cannot share your seasonal stuff with non-seasonal until the season ends. I think there's stuff up here. Cheese whiz. Yeah, now thinking back on it, it was very disgusting. It's like, why would I even mix that? Mayonnaise with ketchup and mustard, I can mix all three of those together. It's no problem, Neo. I mean, if you have any questions, feel free to ask. I'm sure somebody would be able to answer. Kool-Aid powder with the sugar, that's weird. See, that's one of the things that I used to hate was pickles. And now I can tolerate pickles. Wow, Zero just took off. Zero is gone. I think I got so far ahead I wasn't able to collect any of the loot except for the legendaries. Definitely take that. 370 million. That was only 10 million gold. That's horrible. Pickles and ketchup. I probably would need a raw pickle or a straight pickle with ketchup. On the hamburger though, I can definitely do that. Dill pickles. Yeah, cheese whiz and jam. It's, I don't know. I can see cheese whiz on the toast, but not with the jam. So you finished chapter 4 with what? Arcanist? Which character is that? So I'm mostly familiar with the Demon Hunter and Barbarian. So far my best is the Demon Hunter's multi-shot build. Oh, the Wizard's Veer set. I'm not sure. I know you can check in the description, there is a link to Diablo fans. Bloodshed, I'm sure, has some builds on Diablo fans. The link goes straight into Bloodshed's Diablo fans page. So you can get all the builds that he's built. And he's running a wizard right now, so. I'm trapped. I think that guy's Juggernaut. Just trying to catch up to zero. You give good beard advice. So I cannot give any good beard advice. My advice is just don't cut it. And I fail on that sometimes too. Shadows, they're ancient. See, I don't think I have anything else I could throw in there. My beard line, that is a natural beard line. Stay away from cheap razors. Yes, Mr. Mrignut, that's a perfect point. Do not use cheap razors with a beard. Marauders. Ancient. There's two sets of ancients there. Shadows heals. Gloves. Zero has started. Alright, 2-tap. And I thought that was funny, that comment you left on the stream afterwards. I think 2-tap passed out. But I'll see you later, 2-tap. Thanks for stopping by. Five inches long. Not much, but a start. Yeah, that's a little bit more than a start. That's like the 10-year beard. For the weapon, you want to go with the, what is that? Emerald. Your gear would be the topaz, since you're a wizard. So my gear is emeralds, because it's dexterity, and dexterity is best for demon hunter. Strength is best for barbarian, and I think crusader. Monk is also, I want to say dexterity. The witch doctor is intelligence. And I thought Zero came back over here. I guess it's my multi-shots. Double damage that got him. Alright, he took me out and he teleported to Zero. We'll see you later, Bella. Thanks for stopping by. I really appreciate that. Neo, if you do get into like the really high greater rifts, a lot of times people put diamonds because in your gear it's all resist. So if you're doing a lot of damage but you're having trouble staying alive, you could always swap out one, maybe two, or just as many as you need for better resistances, so better survivability. Like Zero, he does massive damage. Like if you wanted to have a little bit more defense, then he can swap these out with diamonds. I don't see Zero doing that though. Marauder's boots. I think that's the only thing I don't have for the Marauder's set. Diamonds are a girl's best friend. No problem. You don't like coffee? Man, coffee is life. At least for me. It used to be Monster. I used to hate coffee. It's more of an acquired taste, kind of like beer. A lot of people that don't drink beer, but they drink, they probably won't ever drink beer. I mean, the only way that I got into beer is by drinking my liquor and then getting into beer. Drinking the beer after I drink my liquor. 'Cause then I just can't taste the beer. Where did Zero go? Oh. I didn't know you were just waiting on me, Zero. Favorite drink is milk. Bitter flavors, yeah. Coffee is definitely bitter. Extremely bitter. Depending on the strength of the coffee you get. See, if I went to Starbucks one time and I got one of those mocha frappes. I like cold coffee for some reason. And it was not bitter at all. It had no bitterness to it. It was like, this does not taste like coffee. It tastes like chocolate milk. So my wife wanted to try it. She hates coffee. Well, she drank that. I was like, you can have that. I'm going to go get me a coffee. Yep, there goes the frame rates. Tim Hortons? No, I don't think I've heard of that yet. Where does Zero go? Yeah, Zero's waiting on me to use my Nims. But I'm not doing any damage, so at least I can benefit in some way. Same thing as Panera Bread. See, we've got a Panera Bread, but I've never ate there. My wife said that she's gotten bread from him before. Her work gets their lunch is catered in by the pharmacist or the drug reps. So they brought Panera Bread in one time. Canadian coffee and donut joint. Reminds me of kind of like Starbucks maybe. Another puzzle ring, Zero. Go ahead and put this that in here. Oops. I want my potion. See, I'm gonna go for helmets because I'm not getting a shoulder piece that I need. Upgrade rare. It's 75% of the way of being a Canadian citizen. Last roll. I guess not. I've guess I've got, oh, it's 25 per. So now I don't have enough. I think Rain of Vengeance being here, it must be a primary skill. Yeah, it's one of the archery skills, so that's why it's affecting me like it is. Just gotta be in the mountains, yeah, sure. Up there, you gotta use them guns to get your own meals. I like guns, I just don't mess with them very often. I can't afford a gun. I wouldn't mind having a gun. Didn't realize the music has stopped. I'm gonna make sure I give these dislikes. That way it doesn't pop up in my music player. Oh, I love some deer meat. Deer hamburger is the best. I've never had deer steak. I'm sure it's probably too much, too expensive. Oh, I was thinking about some of the mountain men out here. You got some of the people out here that live up in the mountains. Use guns for hunting. They live off the land. Kind of like, what's his name? Popcorn something. Alright, Ron. We'll catch you later. The bush people are way north. Zero's speaking. So you're at 51 cooldown reduction? You know what, for some reason I'm thinking Canada is further north than Alaska. But Alaska is kind of the most north, as far as I know, the most north state people actually live, or the most north area that people live. I don't know. I don't hardly know anything about Canada, to be honest with you. I know a lot about Alaska because I watched the show Gold Rush, and it's based on true events. They stage a lot of it though. Yeah, I completely agree with you on that because they lost all that gold. Alaska is the so far, I'm pretty sure they found Alaska being the richest gold deposit, having the richest gold deposits. Alright, Zero, let's see how we do on this. Nope. I didn't have my stuff going either. Yeah, Canada does go. I mean, Canada goes all the way up to Greenland, I think is what it is, doesn't it? Got a small break. Man, where did you go, Zero? Huh. Say, Zero says nope. Going to get my character. I can do a little bit of damage here. Didn't want to border facing Russia. Yeah, then that gives us a border facing Russia, so Russia's got a closer target. I don't think anything would end up happening between US and Russia. I'm going to see it happening with North Korea, but a lot of that's just talk. Yeah, Alaska's basically connected to Russia. Bunch of small mountains, volcanoes, or islands, volcano islands. Treasure Goblin, over here. My Rain of Vengeance. Activated him. I'm going to run him over to you, Zero. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Russia is an ally to the US. I mean, there's been some like bickering back and forth between US and Russia, but it's like a couple of brothers getting in an argument. I didn't read the second part. It said stern and stoic. Yeah, Zero, I jumped over to this side so that way they wouldn't try to run off. Because that's really annoying. Them little guys, easy to kill, end up running off. You gotta go chase them down. What's up, Alex? What build I have on? I've got Natalia's build on right now. I've got Yang's and Dead Man's Legacy, Wraps of Clarity, the Witching Hour, just an ancient amulet, I forget what it's called. Julia's cameo, Countess Julia's cameo, and then Mantle of Channeling. I don't have any channeling abilities though. It's just an ancient pair of shoulders that I've got. Natalia's ring. What I need is 2 more pieces of the unhallowed essence and Traveler's Pledge, and the build is complete. And I'm not doing very good in finding all that. Where'd Zero go? He went to town. Ooh, let's see if we can take this guy out before the timer runs out. Oh, we've got him too. Zero, you suck. Yeah, I can see your point, Flip. It seems like that's how it always is. Canada is like the neutral area. It's like, no, we don't want to get involved, but you guys need to stop. Let's all just get along and be friends. I didn't show it to him, but I explained it to him the best I could. See, it kind of seems like Trump is trying to turn the U.S. into Canada, bringing band-aids. We're going to charge them for all this help that we're giving them, but then he goes and helps them. I think it's because a lot of people were throwing a fit, which they needed to. What happened, Zero? They took you out. I was trying to run that vengeance up. Is that a double elite pack? Yes, it was. I didn't realize Zero had died. I can kind of hold my own. Yeah, I think he seems kind of like a good-willed person. Like, he'll do what it takes to get things done right. But he's not going to take any crap from anybody, it seems like. I should have drank me a cup of coffee before I came home. Oh, Nightbot showing Twitch. He's following Zero. Run away. Please do. Shut him up for a little bit. I would be okay with that. The worst thing about Nightbot is they don't push all of the commands or timers into one big group. They go off of chat lines and timers. Alright, I am dead. Don't die, Zero. Run away. I gotta resurrect in town. Actually, no, I should probably resurrect right here. And teleport to town. But my gear is red. Okay, never mind. At least my bow's still alive. That right there, the red around all this stuff, that's all the stuff that I've got that's broken. You'll resurrect me with my love and caring hands. Thank you, Flip. I appreciate that. And then my life just goes down to nothing after I repair. Let's see, Z's Stone of Vengeance. Huge syringe of morphine. Thank you. Please and thank you. I'm kidding. Let's see, attack speed or critical hit damage. I'm going to go with attack speed. See this, I'm going to go for armor, utility, area damage. Did I accept? I did not accept it. Hang on, Zero, I got to dump real quick. It won't let me dump. Okay. Next time I'm gonna dump. Not rich enough to abuse morphine. I wonder how some of the people can afford stuff like that. I've still got NIMS on 0. I'm here also. Do I? I do have NIMS on. I'm here, I'm just slow. Lag. What's up, T Hodge? Timeline, Time Bandit, all of the above. How's your character coming along? I forget what character you made. I think it was a Necromancer. We're gonna find out. I'll have a visual. I'll have a view of the characters, of the character. Let's see, Monk, 14, Demon, or Necromancer. There, I know exactly what it is. Necro. I'm not gonna forget it now. I'm coming, 0. I think I seen you the last time you played, but you ended up switching to World of Warcraft. Rathmas. Yeah, I think Rathmas is the best build so far for the Necromancer. I was coming, 0. Alright, Flip. It's all good. Be here while you can. I'm just glad you showed up. Seen you were super stoked before I even went live. That made me feel pretty good. Alright, Flip. I'll see you on the flip side. So I'm not getting bored, I'm just kind of getting aggravated because I can't get the pieces that I need. Gold wrap. Hang on, 0. Gotta make room. Got 2 of the Dantes. Shadows gloves, don't need that. Trash, trash. Shadows can't salvage that. I appreciate that, Flip. Hopefully I could push till 7 o'clock. Tired, might need to eat some coffee ice cream. Zero just comes in and blows everything up. I was coming. I was gonna get it. I do have Nims on. If you're still watching. What's going on here? What was that? They didn't hurt me either. Nightbot's gonna go crazy for a while. Alright, I'm gonna dump Zero. I can't see what that is. Shadow's Bane, Shadow's Armor, and it's ancient right off the bat. That's Talia's bow. There's another bow. Welcome, timeline. Welcome to the game. Oh, I can't pick up the blood charts. That's why I wanted to dump. 1 second, Zero. I've got to dump blood charts now. Let's see, I was going for helmets. Welcome to the jungle. wasn't ready. Man, my system is lagging horribly. I might need to do some kind of repair on the game. What in the hell? Yeah, my internet's crashing. I've got 2400 upload. I hope it'll go away if you guys can still hear me. Hopefully it does. Hopefully you can still see me playing. Damn it. Let's see. If alright, let's make that a little bit smaller. That way you don't get up close and personal with my face. Let's see if that works. Does not work. Man, this sucks. The game is also lagging.